2023 and October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and reports show the United States has seen an increase in domestic violence cases since the start of the pandemic last March. Experts say it's a serious public health problem that affects millions of people, but it can be preventable. Joining us now with some strategies to promote healthy, respectful, and nonviolent relationships is Eric Rittmeyer. He is an author and expert in the fields of mental toughness and emotional intelligence. Good morning to you. It is good to see you this morning.
Likewise, Danielle. Thanks for having me back. Serious topic today. It
is a serious topic, and here's the thing I often think about. Sometimes, right, we see these relationships, they look so great on the outside, they look normal, but bubbling underneath the surface, it's anything but. How can we spot the signs?
Yeah, I think this all starts with being good listeners, Danielle. You know, as a society right now, we've just become this outrage culture. And unfortunately, everybody's upset. You know, these studies that come out post-pandemic, you look at that and you're like, okay, what's happening here? We're emotional creatures, right? Everybody's under a high level of stress. People are not taught how to express their frustrations in any way other than anger and violence. We have to get very good at listening and paying attention and looking for nonverbal cues from people. And again, what we have to do is let everybody know that there's help out there. Family wants to help. Friends want to help. There's lots of people out there that would love to give a hand.
Can we talk about those nonverbal cues? And because I think about Gabby Petito, right, and the Brian Laundrie case. He was deemed, remember when the police stopped them? He was deemed the victim. And so it was so interesting to me that police didn't see those signs. And so if police didn't see them, how can people like her family, people out on the street, how can they see these signs?
Yeah, and I think this all starts here, Danielle, with we have to take everything very seriously when somebody says something. A lot of these cases, what ends up happening is people will come out and say, hey, you know, I saw this, I heard that, I thought maybe this. But a lot of times the stance is, hey, I don't want to get involved, or I'm afraid to, or I don't want to put myself in the middle of it. A lot of times, you know, as a society, at some point we have to stand up, right? You know, it's the whole generation now of people that pull out their cell phones to witness a fight as opposed to hopping in to help somebody when they're getting teamed up on. As a society, we have to recognize people need help. We need to be there to help them. We can't ignore everything. We have to take it very seriously. If we see something, say something. I know that sounds very cliche, but it really is true. If you think there's something going on, inquire. And if you need to, contact law enforcement. Worst thing happens is they show up and nothing's there.
Which is what happened in that case. And I do want to talk about how we can promote healthy, nonviolent relationships. What can we do to make sure that that happens? And what can you do if you need to help someone? And if you really don't want to get involved and you say, okay, but I have to, maybe I want to be anonymous, maybe I don't necessarily want to be, you know, so vocal or verbal about it. What can we do?
Yeah, it's starting, Danielle, with letting people know that I'm available. If you need me, I am here anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I will not judge. I will not shame you. I will not doubt you. I will take everything very seriously. But I think at the core of all this is really we have to start teaching people how to handle their emotions, how to express how they feel. A way to say, hey, this is why I'm upset. Instead of getting violent, let me express my feelings. Let me articulate these words and these feelings that I have. We're not teaching our kids how to do that, and they're growing up to not know how to express their disagreements with people. All they know is to get angry and violent. So we have to do a much better job at teaching people how to control their emotions.
A lot of times, Eric, that starts at home. That is such great advice. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You're the best, Danielle. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it.